Yo, what up? Welcome in. Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday, chat. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Thrilled to have you guys joining us tonight. We got a lot of unpaids. Plenty of teams still available for tonight's break, so we got to sell out before we can get started tonight. I'm going to throw them up here on the screen, and we can get moving as quick as possible. I won't go on to my normal rant about what we're doing tomorrow, because who knows? Offers are open. Like I said, don't be shy. Anything goes. Thunder, Magic, Dodgers, 49ers, 95. Deal. Chat, how we doing? Welcome in, guys. Thunder. For Josh. Thunder. Magic. Dodgers. 49ers. All for Josh. Dodgers. Who's the other one? Dodgers. 49ers. Chat, how we doing? Welcome in, guys. Say what up. Thunder Magic. Got it. Thunder. Magic. Dodgers. Commanders. Commanders still on the board as well. Did I get Dodgers off? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do that. Nathan, my man. MLB going to my man Gordo. Shout out Gordo picking up the floor on him tonight, man. A wild night when it comes to eBay. Rangers, Rays. I mean, you can't hate it. Some good pickups there. So there's some regular teams for Gordo's one, it seems like as well. That is all on MLB. There's one sold out. We're moving the right direction. Like I said, chat, offers are always open. The more you buy, the better deal. You, the Commanders are still on the board. Talk to me on them. Talk to me. I'm a nice guy. I like to think. I try my best. I don't know. You know the gif of the guy of the war, and there's a nuclear bomb going off behind him, and he has that distraught look on his face. It's like half black and white. That's how I feel tonight. I don't know. I do not know. This was the first night ever. Every rookie quarterback NFL team, minus the Vikings, ended up on the unpaids at one point. I mean, that ever. I don't know what happened. I don't know. All I can do is laugh at it. That's all I can do. Commanders, Falcons, 50. Where am I at on football? Sure. Some great deals, chat. All you gotta do is throw an offer out. Make your Friday night spicy. Get a little something for yourself. Treat yourself, man. No, okay, Broncos. Sorry, Broncos were the other one. Broncos didn't, and Vikings didn't. Patriots hit it, Commanders hit it, Bears hit it, Falcons hit it, Saints. I mean, they typically do. No one seems to believe in Spencer Rattler like I do. I get it. Commanders go and Falcons go. Great deal on Cam. Chat, talk to me. We're moving a lot quicker now than what we were. I was worried there for a minute. I was going to be here till 10:30 just slinging teams. Cam is paid. Gordo is paid. Josh is paid. We're moving. Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. I got a slinging Steelers 10. Where am I at? Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. I wish I had a camera on me. Deal, take it. Let's just get this thing filled up. Offers are open, chat. Steelers sold for 21 on eBay tonight. Getting them at 10. I mean, come on. Make a Friday night special. Treat yourself. I got tons of great teams. The Colts are still on the board. We got 2023 composite up here. Anthony Richardson RPS. We pulled the Bryce last week. Saints, Tyler Show, and Rattler. But one of them's got to start. You got to chase it both tonight. 24, 25, and 23 if they have a 23 rookie quarterback I'm not aware of. They actually do. I forgot his name. I don't think he's on the roster anymore. Ian Book. We're looking at the Browns. Shedeur Sanders. I have a hot take on him. I think he starts this season, believe it or not, but that's just me, and I got him for sale, so nobody will believe me, but it is what it is. The Jets are up there. Jets, one of the best teams in tops. They get tons of autographs. They're available. I have, who else? Chargers. Omarion Hampton, Ladd McConkey, both available for rookie years tonight. The Pistons, for some reason, hit the unpaids on the NBA board every night. I don't get it. They're a phenomenal team. Every night they've hit the unpaids, they've done solid. They've done good. They've got rookies in almost every one of the boxes tonight that are at least solid. They're rebuilding. They're on the way up. Cade Cunningham's leading it off with Jaden Ivey, a Thompson twin. The big man, Jalen Duren. They've got a lot of great pieces. The Portland Trailblazers as well. I could go into them in just as in depth. 3 teams up there for 15. Offer on them. Get them at a great deal. Offers are open. Oh, I thought I got a message. I did not. It's AG typing. Offers are open. Don't be shy. The only bad offer is no offer. Jeff, Nathan, if I didn't say hello, I said hello to Nathan. I don't know if I said hello to Jeff. I said hey to AG. Good to see you guys, man. If you're new tonight, welcome in. I apologize for the ungodly amount of unpaids we've had tonight. It happens not that often. Not that often, and especially not to this volume. So I got to sham wow here for a couple minutes and get this taken care of so we can get breaking. Now, we got great breaks. If you're curious what's in the break, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help you out, show you the way, show you where we're breaking, give you a good little lead towards, what may be a good option for tonight. I see the cards, I open the cards, I sort the cards, I team bag the cards. I know what's been hitting. I know the hot or cold trends, which may not mean it's going to hit this night. I want to preface it with that. I can't guarantee hits, but I can tell you what's been hitting out of certain products. That's in the hits channel. Get my hopes up, chat. AG does the floor offer in. That way we don't have to be here till 10:30 selling. AG, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I'm going to tag everybody in Discord again, see if I can get anything moving. See where we're at. Got that. Commanders. I mean, you can't. Commanders, Falcons, Cameron. You've had some phenomenal pickups on the unpaids this week on the floor, and you've been hitting with them too. I don't think you've gone hitless on an unpaid night yet. Maybe some teams, but not overall. Ravens, Browns, Lions, Colts, Chargers, Jets, Saints. Yep, Pistons, Grizz, Heat, Suns, Kings. Trailblazers, Jazz, drop your face. Correct. Talk to me, chat. Offers are open. No such thing as a bad offer, but no offer. I'll make it even bigger for you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. You can't read it. Too small. Easy. Blew it up. Nice and big. Easy to see. Very legible. Proper spelling. Everything capitalized. Sectioned out by sport. MLB is sold out, which means I can print that sheet off. Print it off now. Yeah. This is Penny Nor. I don't know how to even say it. Nor. Break. Going through the list, chat. MLB sold out Gordo with the floor offer. You don't got to buy them all. You can buy some. The more teams you buy, the better deal I can give you. Great breaks tonight, man. I'm not sure really what happened on the eBay. The algorithm just wasn't on our side, getting it pushed up at the top. Topps Chrome Football, phenomenal. Topps Composite, phenomenal. That's great for teams like the Jets, as well as the rookies in 23 and 24, because they sign a lot of Fanatic exclusive athletes. So you have a mixture of all of them, because we got Score and Phoenix. That's Panini and Topps mixed. Every autograph will be possibly live from 23 all the way to 2025, just about. Minus some 2025 guys that might have signed with Fanatic exclusive. Topps has released a 2025 product. The Browns, Shedeur Sanders. If you don't believe in him, that's fine. Anthony Richardson, he's up there. They're live. Ladd McConkey, Omarion Hampton. Two great skill position players for the Chargers. The Jets, I always harp on the Jets with Topps product. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face, and then they'll hit, and I'll say I've said it into the blue in the face, and nobody will listen. Jets are solid when it comes to top product. Saints, Tyler shows in the Score 25. 24, you're looking for Rattler. Either one of them starting this year. If you get one of each, you're getting a starting quarterback this year as a rookie. Second year for Rattler, but you'd have his rookie card. NBA, the Pistons and the Grizzlies and the Trailblazers are absolutely insane that they've hit the unpaids a couple nights in a row. The Pistons have rookies. They're rebuilding. They're really solid as a core right now. You're looking at the Grizzlies, Zach Edey, Jalen Wells, G.G. Jackson, solid pieces there. Trailblazers, Donovan Clingan, Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson, phenomenal pieces. Scoot was the top 3 pick, if not, I think the 3rd pick, if I'm not mistaken. Ravens, Chargers, 30. Deal. Let's do it. Rodrigo. Oh, I missed. I didn't see Clump. Ravens. Rodrigo taking the Ravens and the Chargers. Rodrigo, thank you, brother. All right, Browns, Lions, Colts, Jets, and Saints. Offers are open. Chat, don't be shy. Don't be shy. The only bad offer is a non-offer at all. Like I said, beautiful. Clump takes the Jets. Jets are off the board. Here comes a gold auto of some Jets legend tonight. I'm telling you, it happens. Jets to Clump. I got Saints. That's double rookie quarterbacks. Colts, rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson. The Lions and the Browns are the rookie quarterback. 3 teams with rookie quarterbacks are on the board for NFL. 3. Incredible. Putting that out there. Offers are open. Don't be shy. You go down in the new list. I just realized I've been showing the old list. Tons of NBA chat. Again, Pistons, phenomenal. Trailblazers, phenomenal. Grizzlies, I love them. You got some budget Warriors in the Heat. I love them as a budget team. Raptors are pretty solid. Pacers as well. They just came out of the NBA Finals. LPGA break. I don't know what that is. AG is at 140. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Let me see where I'm at. Trending in the right direction, chat. We're trending in the right direction. If you're like Cam, it's my first time. I don't know how to pay for one of these breaks. Don't worry. I will guide you through the steps A through C, C through Z. However, I'll make sure it's easy for you to pay. We take Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Curious what's in the break? Ask me. I'm happy to showcase it and do a little ShamWow presentation for you so you know what's in the break so that we can break tonight. That is my goal. I want to make sure all these breaks get filled up so that we can rip and have a great time on a Friday, man. A non-break Friday would be anti-religious, sacrilegious. I would curl up in a ball on the couch and cry for the next 3 hours. Do we want that? No. No, we don't want that. Not a chance. No way. Right? Nah. So offers are open. Don't be shy. Throw them in. Let me know what you're thinking. Offers are open. Like I said, there is no such thing as a bad offer. I don't know how many times I can repeat myself before someone tells me to shut up, but I'm not going to stop. Browns, rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders. They also have Dylan Gabriel. One of the two is going to start. I think it's going to be Gabriel to start. I think Shedeur comes in later on in the season. Gabriel does not have arm strength for the NFL. He's going to get benched. Deshaun Watson ain't playing. We know that. Lord knows what he's doing. Probably not proud of it either. I got the Colts, Anthony Richardson, 2023 composite. One of the few sets. No, he signed in Panini. Never mind. Not one of the few sets he signed in, but he signs within the set. He's one of the 4 rookie cards in composite. That's it. There's CJ, there's Bryce, there's Will Levis. Lord help Will Levis. And Anthony Richardson. The Saints, Tyler Show. Rookie quarterback out of NC State, or was out of NC State and transferred. I can't remember the story. Or Spencer Rattler. I love Spencer Rattler. I've bragged on him. I've harped on him forever. He's got insane arm talent. He just got to figure out the brains. One of the two is going to start. 3 teams right there for the NFL with a rookie quarterback. And when you buy them and you get them, and then when one of them starts this season and you get a card, you're going to be like, oh, I remember when that breaker from Oklahoma or from Kansas was like, these guys are going to play in the NFL. And I trusted him. And there it was. I got 3D7 and change. I can put it in your parents' mailbox floor. Like I said, that's a good offer because it's not a non-offer. I can't do it, but it's an offer and I appreciate it. And the Red Sox lose to the Dodgers. I can't say I didn't expect it. Chat, talk to me. What are we thinking? Offers are open the morning buy. The better deal I can give you, we take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App. B Riddle, have a good one, brother. Yeah, the back of, you know that where your spine's at, that little crevice where your spine, it's just water right now. I forgot where I was going with this one. Brand new product for the NBA. We're ripping some Donruss. We're going to have that in the next couple of breaks. Brand new, fresh box of international, fresh box 23-24 NBA hoops as well international. So you got 3 seal boxes for the NBA. When it comes to the NFL, we got 1 seal box. That's going to be the brand new box of composite. The last box of composite we domed it. First quarter, all gone. Bryce Young autograph. Revis Island auto to 15. So we domed it, gave the rest of the packs away. We got a fresh box in the night. Score. And then Phoenix as well is the other box for the NFL tonight. MLB, I don't got to talk on it. It's sold out. That's Prospects, Finest, Archives, and FOTL. Don't know how FOTL didn't even pay tonight. That was baffling, but it happened. AG's typing in the Discord. I need to pull the Discord up on the screen. Jets went to Clump. Did I get that payment? I did. Clump helping out the NFL break tonight. Thank you, brother. While we're waiting, chat, who do you guys think starts for the Browns week 1 and who ends up at the end of the season playing? I saw somewhere on a post-practice interview today, they said Shador wasn't getting starting reps, which makes sense. He's the 5th-round pick. And it was Dylan Gabriel. I don't think that holds. No, please interrupt me. My brain is scrambling for things to say. I think it's going to be Shador. I don't think he starts week 1 because if they start him week 1, it looks terrible. Why would you go draft a quarterback before him and then trade up to go get him in the 5th? And then, I don't think they would do that. However, he seems that he's gotten his attitude in check, which I think will go a long way. He's stuck in Cleveland, which is a bad situation, but I think he starts. I think he gets a lot of reps. I think Jalen Milroe takes over in Seattle as well. Sam Darnold, I think, was a offensive coordinator merchant. Great offense up there in Minnesota. He was good in Carolina with a terrible team for 3 weeks. People saw the film on him, finally understood what to do. When he got McConnell, I think he was just a step ahead of DC's in programming Sam Darnold for an offense. I think Shador steps up. He's incredibly athletic. He's used to playing behind a non-offensive line. Incredibly accurate. I think he'll be there, man. Will he be good? I don't know. But I think he gets the starting job. I'm curious to see how this quarterback class plays out, though. Shador was supposed to be the cream of the crop and then ended up falling to the 5th round. Jalen Milroe, I wasn't big on unless he gets in a proper offense. His arm is not there. His legs are phenomenal. He's got Lamar Jackson style running. But are the Seahawks going to run that offense? I don't think so. I doubt it. Highly doubt it. They got the running backs for it, though, for sure. Going back into the NBA, Pistons. Solid team. I don't know how they've been up here the past couple nights. The Pistons, the Warriors, and the Rockets are some of the 3 best NBA teams. The Thunder as well. They hit the unpays there for a while. Grizzlies, they're a solid crew as well with young guys and talent. Trailblazers. Looking at budget, I'm going Heat every day of the week. Twice on Sunday. They're a phenomenal deal at 15. I got the Suns, the Kings, the Jazz, the Raptors, the Pacers, and the Portland Trailblazers, chat. Make me an offer. Let's get this filled up so we can get ripping tonight. I'm tired of talking. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me yap and sham. Wow, I hate selling and you hate listening to me sell. So we can fix this simple. Grab a team. Offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You grab the team. We ship them to you. There's no extra shipping. There's no extra taxes. The price you see is the price you pay. The price we agree on is the price you pay. And then we ship it to you with your order from eBay or an order previously on eBay, or we wait till you get an eBay order for a label. Unless you buy a bunch, and then if you buy a bunch, then we just print off a label. Nightbox, the only one talking to me. Lions 15, done. Done deal. There we go. BMAC taking the Lions. NFL one step closer. NBA. Needing some support. The Colts are still up on the board. The Browns up on the board. All 3 of the last 3 teams have rookie quarterbacks. 3 of the last NFL have rookie quarterbacks. I'll zoom this out now so you don't have to just stare at a Discord screen. Now you can see a little bit of the break, Matt. We're getting closer to the break. All right, Clump. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Clump, I appreciate the trust on the Jets. Tops products. I've harped on them for weeks, and nobody ever grabs them. I couldn't do 30, Gordon. I could do... Golly. We don't have to point out every single one of my mistakes. See if I got an offer on AFL, waiting to hear back from Rodrigo. Rodrigo, if you can hear me, let me know. $40 for all 3 of those is a stellar deal, brother. You're always wanted. Always wanted. Rodrigo takes them. We're down to NBA. That's a great deal, Rod. It's a great deal. I'm going to post the last list. Final teams on the board, chat. Final teams, just the NBA. Who would have guessed? Just the NBA left, chat. Oh, let me see where I'm at. B-Matt, I got yours. Make sure I got both Rodrigos. Got Rodrigos, got Clump, got Cam. AG, I'm about to, I'm just gonna give it one more push and then I'll take it. NBA final call. Any team up here is available for offer. Let me know. Like I said, top teams up here, Pistons, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, are really good across the breaks in my opinion. Offers are open on. Don't be shy. There's such thing as a bad offer. The only bad offer is no offer. I feel bad saying that at nighttime, but I just trying, man. Great budget team. Miami Heat at 15. Grab them for 10. Do it. Phenomenal deal. The Heat, pretty consistent. Jazz, I like them a lot up there as well. Raptors and Pacers. Pacers just coming out of the NBA Finals. Pistons, 13. I'd do 15. Call it a flat number, dog. I would do Blazers at 15 as well, B-Man, if you want to do that. And now I would, after 15, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Dog, I'm going to send you the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Whichever one you use, just send it there, and then I'll let you know when I get it, and then let me know what other team you purchased in tonight's break so I can combine your order. Pistons go off the board. That's a great pickup, man. It's a great pickup. Dog, do you use Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, my man? Almost there, Clump. Almost. I appreciate you smelling good. Dog, let me know which one you're sending to, brother, so I can write it off and check it down. I hate that there's no sports on, too. The only thing I've had on sports this afternoon is Little League softball. It's brutal. No, it wasn't nationally televised. At least it was. I couldn't find it if it was. I don't like watching any Little League sports. I don't have Apple TV on this TV. I might have it on the other one. If I was gonna watch Little League sports, it better be my own kid or something. Dog, let me know. If not, I've got to just put him on the floor offer with AG so we can get started. I haven't heard anything back here in a minute, and I got to get rolling. Sending out? Okay, cool. Perfect. You had me a little worried, but I had faith. AG, you want to go ahead and close it so we can get started after I get dog payment? Let's do it. So Grizz, Heat, Suns, Portland, man, Kings, Raptors, Jazz, AG. Not 123. Hey, got AG's payment. And I'm just waiting on Dog, and we're good to go, chat. We'll be good to go. Hobby packs tonight. I have Pat, Stash, Gordo. I have one more, I believe. The Cash App here. I'll just type it separate. That's the Cash App. BMathis19. It'll be a picture of a blonde chick. Cash App back in the day kicked me off of Cash App because I thought I was laundering money through the application, which I was not, but they banned me from it, so I have to use my wife's. Give me a second. I haven't got there yet, B-Matt. I was only able to look at the ones on the sheet I was printing. Pat, Stash, B-Matt, and Gordo. Those are the hobby packs for tonight. You guys still married? Braxton, I got you with it. Braxton, did you buy another team in tonight's break, or was this your only team? Just so I can know, so I can get a hold for shipping, or if I have something to ship it with. Thank you, brother. I do see the payment. Nets. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you. Great ad. Great ad. That's a budget way to get some great teams right there. Well, Braxton, brother, it's a pleasure to have you in. Thank you for grabbing it unpaid, man. Thank you, thank you. Seeing a first-timer grab it unpaid helps immensely in us getting filled up and ready to break. Chat, I appreciate your patience getting that filled up. I'm not sure what the hell happened tonight. I don't know, but we're filled. AG, thank you for the floor. Gordo, thank you for a floor. Chat, thank you for some offers to help us get filled tonight. Without further ado, we'll dive on into tonight's breaks. We got 3 breaks: NFL, MLB, NBA. We'll do a box of NFL, box of MLB, box of NBA. Go back around the horn. Every box we open, every single break is a giveaway. Just make sure you're paying attention because our first box is Phoenix Age 2. We got our final 3 packs out of this phenomenal product. Everybody in the stream who's managed to make it with all those unpaid sellings, guess a team. Hell no. I would rather give away 100 hobby packs and do what I just did. Guess the team that gets the first numbered or auto. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. Doing that, what I just had to do, like, shout out to AG. We were not successful. Successful is not having to use a floor. Makes you not want to break. It sucks. It's just gut-wrenching. He's sure this weekend. That's why I shouted for the show. My wife is let down. He's sure this weekend. What does that mean? All right. Here we go, chat. We'll get a little pace going to kind of catch up. Patrick Queen. McBride. Najee. Patrick Queen again. What the heck? Gardner Minshew. He was a quarterback I might have been wrong on, chat. Breece Hall. Logan Wilson Pandora and an Xavier Worthy. I like the Pandora. Next one up. Russell Wilson. Mark Andrews. Flip Scaroni ETN. Jalen Johnson. Darren Bland. Lad McConkey Chargers. There we go. Who are my Chargers tonight? They were unpaid magic. Rodrigo. I see him in here. Beautiful. Jordan Travis of the Jets is our first number card out of 75. Jets. B-Matt and Clump and an Edgerrin Cooper. Good guess, gentlemen. I'm telling you guys, the Jets are a budget wonder. They are. Clump free pack. B-Matt free pack. And we're moving. And Nathan? He is Nathan. Lord have mercy, a 3-banger on the first one. Not hobby packs. I got Patty. Trevor Lawrence. What is with up? That's been a thing recently. We've been dry. And then we get like 3 on a single guess. Now, Marlins on prospects is something. Aiden Hutchinson. George Karlaftis. I got a Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Beautiful number card out of 200. And a Killian Robinson for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I only picked it because Clump did. All right, prospects is up. I know everybody's going to guess the same team. To avoid that, guess the team that gets the first numbered card. First numbered card. And then we got an NBA box up after this one. I'm going a little pace to get us going, just to kind of catch up tonight. So guess the team that gets the first numbered card. I made you think there for a minute. If you guess it right, yell at me, get my attention in the chat. If I don't say your name or acknowledge it, I didn't get you down for the free pack. So make sure to get my attention. It's really not that hard. You can just say I want a free pack. And if I don't answer, you say it again. And then spam me until I see it. I usually don't miss it at least. If I miss it once, I won't usually miss it 2 times. Or I'll miss you 5 times in a row. It's one or the other. Little prospects coming up for the baseball crew tonight. Great product. Been a great time ripping. I got an Enrique Bradfield. Christian Oper. Blue. This is a pretty common guess too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be, I believe, the Rays. As the first numbered card out of 149. Tampa Bay. I thought it was a Marlin for a minute. J.D. Gonzalez, little Dollander. Connor Griffin. Braylon Dowdy for the Guardians. No number, but an auto. Jeff. There we go, brother. The man selling the Broncos tickets. Broncos have any Thursday or Monday night games this year? At home, Jeff? Tyler Black? Colton Ledbetter. Put Jeff down for a free pack, man. Y'all are crushing the packs tonight. Holy smokes. Where's Jeff? There he is. Packing Jeff. Connor Griffin next, pack up. Oh, South Carolina West Regional Little League softball team is up 7-2. Monday versus Bengals. Okay. Andrew Walters. Oh, you guys got 2. Dang. Mikey. I'm not used to having my teams on prime time. Charlie Soto, Silver, Minnesota. Bryce Rayner, Detroit. Griffin Herring out of 199, New York. I love that foil. One thing with prospects, I wish they would have made the foils a little bit more, like, out there for a numbered card. Caden Scarborough, Texas Rangers. Unpaid Magic. There we go, Gordo. Gordo, you picked up the Nationals, the Blue Jays, the Rangers, and the Rays, and then the Mets. And I believe the Braves as well. Unpaid floor magic right there, Gordo. Thank you, sir, for making sure MLB got filled tonight. Brian Holiday and Owen Cassie. We have another autograph coming up in this last pack, and then we're into some NBA. I got 8. George Lombardo. Hagen Smith. Peyton Toll. Beautiful, like purple. Out of 99. Beautiful Boston Red Sox. Thomas White. Carson for the Mets. Our auto. Kevin Sim, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Gordo, what a slump buster back-to-back nights. Joseph Redfield and a Sean Keys. The man is a prospect edition merchant. Did Gordo just go 3 for 3? No, does he have Guardians? He did. Gordo just went 3 for 3. Gordo, brother, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Good stuff. NBA, guess the first team to get a rookie card, chat. First team to get a rookie card. We got a half hobby of it. Half hobby. Holy cow. Nick Kurtz is 5 for 5, 5 RBIs, 3 home runs, and 5 runs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry, Gordo. Thank you for your support, brother. Thank you for your support. I failed heavily tonight. All right. 1, 1, 2, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. They actually released a stat today. You know, people put in parlays of like people that are going to get hits, RBIs, runs, home runs in the MLB. You do a parlay of all single players. Who do you guys think would be the leading player to be the only person on a parlay that doesn't hit? He's an A. I'll give you a hint. But he is the leading player for selling parlays. He's the last leg and always loses. Statistically. Dame Lillard. Dame time. Bradley Beal. No longer in the Suns. With the Suns. Mobley. Amon Thompson. Rockitos. Not Butler. Not Kelper. It was a guy that was kind of bigger in 23, if I'm not mistaken. For the Warriors, little Steph Curry. First rookie was the Rockets, by the way. If you guessed him, let me know. Ben Simmons, the 99 for the Brooklyn Nets. Sick Nets uniforms. Lively. Oh, on the rookie color match. Mavs. Stash. Great pickup. Nick Smith Jr. Keontae George. Baller. Big fan of Baylor. And a James Ninjaji for the Hornets. He's going podium. He's in the stack to get top loaded. The correct answer was Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker, the Oakland A's, has sold the most parlays in Vegas on sports betting applications. It might be one app. It might have been all the apps. I'm not sure, but Brent Rooker. I thought that was a pretty interesting stat. That is, dog. Yes, sir, my man. For the Brooklyn Nets. Are you a Nets fan? Or did you just pick him up for a little budget, you know, treat yourself on a Friday kind of move? Dinwiddie, Cole Anthony, Bruce Brown. I like it. I can never get the Nets to sell, so I put them as low as I can. You came in as the hero on them, man. And you got the Pistons at a heck of a deal. So congrats, dude. Hopefully we can get you a hit on them as well. Maybe another Thompson brother. Paul, Julian Phillips. Come on. Attack the rack. Oh, my goodness. Rockets. Heck yeah. OTP. Amon Thompson, the 25. That's pretty. Dog, who's your NBA team you root for? Again, awesome having you in tonight, brother. Appreciate it. This guy right here is a baller. This guy did a lot more than I ever expected against the Thunder in the finals. Mavericks, still rock with him post Luka. I've had a bunch of Mavs fans that were part of the breaks that like don't even get the Mavs in the breaks anymore because of that. Like they don't support the Mavs. And Lively's a huge chase. Lively's a phenomenal rookie you guys got in 23. BLI, I love his game. Maxime Prosper and a Nikola Jokic. I love it. I love it. The Thunder, I'm a Thunder fan. We won the championship this year. I don't believe we do it if the Mavs have Luka, and we play him. Luka, for some reason, maybe as a Mavs fan you're aware of this, he had the Thunder's number. He beat us every time we faced him, it felt like. We could never get out from the Luka umbrella. We didn't know how we were going to do it, and it turned out it was as simple as their own owner trading him away because he was fat. Supposedly. All right, we got some score for the football crew tonight. We got 4 packs. I believe we're doing 3. Let me double check. It is. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. There we go. I would love to get back into some hockey. I'll probably do it when we get back into the season. I always say that, though, and I just never do it. But I do like hockey stuff. Jeff, we actually did hockey. Giveaway here, numbered or auto, whatever comes first. Numbered or auto. Guess the team in the chat. You guess it right, you win a free pack. It was awesome. Tons of fun. We did it through Discord because I'm not the most knowledgeable in hockey. But I loved it. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of extra work for just one extra break. Because, like, I had to bounce. I mean, I was in BMAT's DMs. I was in AG's DMs. Both those guys are pretty solid hockey guys. And I was just getting, like, I had no idea how to even price that breakout. Much less products that were great. But it was fun. Upper Deck makes some phenomenal cards. See if we can get here. Look at that on top, the Brownies. Perfect timing. Shedeur Sanders, Browns. Golden, if you're a Packers fan. If he can get wide receiver 1 and become a good wide receiver, that wide receiver room gets a massive bump. Not just because he's wide receiver 1, but you're loaded with wide receiver 2s. James Pierce Jr., a dog, Atlanta got. Wells, Jalen Royals, a little Bo Nix, 2nd year. Love those uniforms. Herbert, Prater, don't know much about him on the Bills. Bo Nix, Sandstrill, Michael Penix, Isaiah Pacheco, Golden Tate, Taysom Hill, Pat Surtain, Teddy Bruschi, Nico Collins, a little CJ Stroud, Joe Milton, and a Tyler Lockett out of K-State. Go Wildcats. We did, so yeah, you're not wrong. I overcomplicate things in my brain if you haven't caught on. We did Upper Deck Series 2, like 23, I believe. Allure. Oh, what was the other set? It was a white box, and we got a Legend Colorado Avalanche out of 10 out of it. First question tonight. Clump hit me. I'm happy to help. Princely. Mikael Williams. I like him a lot. Kevin Winston. Favorite NFL throwback uniform? Oh, that's a great question for the chat. Jaden Blue, horns down, could be a big impact for the Cowboys. Harmon, love when we pulled a sick card for him. I'm not kidding. The way I shipped that card last night, I just threw it in a bubble mailer. I'm going to put that bubble mailer in another bubble mailer because that Loveland Goliath last night was sick. Mammoth. Drake May. Hester. Chicago Bears. Josh Hines Allen. Trey Tucker. I'm thinking. Joe Burrow. Penix. Pacheco. Tank Dell. AR. No longer AR-15. That was a great nickname. Ravens. Sick uniforms. Vita Vea. This was a team I was thinking of the Bucks. Oh, wow. Jeff said it too. Holy smokes. Tyler Bass and a Tua Tagovailoa. I'd probably go the Bucks creamsicle. I think that's what they're called. Cream, orange cream. The Jets kind of had some cool ones back in the day just for simplicity, but if you go there, you can go with the Eagles. Broncos. Apparently, a bunch of teams are getting a new rivalry uniform, which is going to be like a black base, which looks like it might be pretty cool. I haven't seen a teaser from the Panthers if they're going to be one of the teams getting one. Jalen Milroe, rookie quarterback show. There he is. It's either him or Rattler. You can buy both. You're going to hit with one. One of them's going to start. It's a guarantee, I guess, because Derek Carr's gone unless they do something they're crazy. Devin Neal, that's a bummer. Curtis Rook, out of the best season in Indiana football history. Malachi Starks and their dog to add with Kyle Hamilton. Oh, my goodness. Imaka. I think this kid's going to be a stud. Not only does Ohio State kick out great wide receivers, this card is a gold to 50 hot rookies for the Bucks, who we know can get hot in a break. Michael H. If you're with us, a nice one. Baker Mayfield's been raving about him in pre-camp. You're like, Cam, that means nothing. His tape at Ohio State, phenomenal. Emmanuel Ukpa, I think is how you say it, or at least that's pretty close. Gold to 50. Throw that up there for the Bucks. Little Brock Bowers, a guy that Cam's drafted in his fantasy league. Travis Hunter with the 5th overall pick. Welcome to the Kansas Killers. Isaiah Bond at a 35. It's going to be a giveaway. Was supposed to break the 40-yard dash record. Did not, and went undrafted because he's a Longhorn. AFC East and NFC West. That's a bummer. I'm going to do everything I can, Gordo, to get the new Bob Ross. I might not be able to get it at retail. That would be my goal. So breaks are a little bit cheaper, but I imagine it's going to be botted to all hell on release day. I'm sure the website might crash at times as well. But I'm going to do everything I can to get my hands on some. Even if I have to get it at aftermarket just so we have a couple breaks via Discord, I'm going to do that, bare minimum. Xavier Worthy, Ken Anderson, Josie Jewell, Josh Jacobs, Amari Cooper, Denzel Ward, Foyo, Purdy, Brian Burns. You know, I'd say these are pretty sick for throwbacks. And a lad but Conky. The lighting is, it's got a good reflection on it. The lights are doing some nice help. Beautiful hit there for the Bucks. Shout out Michael, first timer on the Bucks tonight. Welcome to the CamFam, brother. Happy to have you. If you guys are new tonight, man, be sure to check out the Discord. ! Discord to get a link to join, man. Grab some spots for tomorrow night. So we have as many unpaids. We'd love to have you back. We have some extra giveaways tomorrow night. Score has some really good cards this year, man. And I can't believe I'm saying that. And I know a lot of people probably disagree with that. And it's hard for me to say it. And people take it as word because I'm the one selling it as a breaker. I think it's phenomenal this year. I really do. I do. I don't know why. We got to give the Isaiah Bond away. Let me make sure he doesn't sign with the team real quick for minicamp. Because that would be where he is. But I believe he's still a free agent. Isaiah Bond. No, he is not. Ignore that random bang. I was typing the word Bond. All right, so we're going to go to the NFL wheel. So whatever team this wheel lands on will be who gets the card because this player is undrafted free agent. It means free pack. The Bears! There we go. Little Isaiah Bond. Enjoy your Texas Longhorn burger right there, my man. The Bears. All right, where are we going? That was some football. We're going into some finest for baseball. Fresh box giveaway here is first rookie. Yeah, but baseball's going back to Bob Ross. We're going to have some phenomenal breaks over the next 2 months. Bob Ross, Finest, and Chrome are all going to release within the same 4-week period. That's crazy. That's a lot to release. Chrome's a flagship, Finest is a top tier, and Bob Ross is an SSSP product. That's phenomenal. Even the box is a piece of art. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2 going to the right side. Haven't had them in a minute. No, I've been trying to stay away from them. I'd rather fill without a duck race if possible. I could have pulled some duck races out on the unpaid. I might have to do that tomorrow. Throw some duck races out there to fill up the rest of the break. That's a good idea I didn't think of. But the Discord breaks have been doing incredibly well healthy-wise. Just like getting filled up and getting offers, which has been exquisite. Now, if it goes stagnant, then those duck races will get cracked back out. First rookie card, chat. There's going to be a lot, so get a team in quick. It just throws the flow off for me on a Sunday at the beginning. It takes me like 20 minutes to get to the cards, and I don't know. Terang, Brew Crew. If you guessed him, free pack winner. Volpe for the Yankees. Beautiful Cassis, Boston. We could use him back. Oh, Hoppy. Langler's great first pack. Great first pack. Skadoosh, little Boston Red Sox. A little bit of a skid right now, but if we can get out of one game with the Dodgers with a win, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Next pack up. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. I got it, Altuve. J-Rod. Silver, Fernando Tatis. Cody Bellinger. And a Lennon Sosa. First pack, all solid rookies. Second pack, one silver, one rookie. AJ, you golf? Okay, I was about to say, first time in plus 5 years. Where are you going to be heading? Heck yeah. I have retired from golf for right now. It's in the summertime, I can't get through a round. It's just not for me. I love it. I love it. Hopefully one day I can get back into it. But William Contreras, Max Meyer, Aaron Judge, Ezekiel Tovar, and a Rizzo. I'll still go play, but like, I've given up practicing and all that. I love to play, man. I do. It's just so hot. The amount of bending over you have to do to golf, to pick up the golf ball, to set the tee, to pick the ball up out of the hole, to get a read on the putt. In the heat, by the end of hole 3, I have floaters all through my vision. I feel lightheaded. It's just brutal. It just takes the fun out of it. Heading back to Buffalo. Got the clubs out, took a few swing joys. I've gotten fat since the last time I played. Guts in the way. Wander Franco, yikes, Pagero, DeGrom, Trey Turner, and a Justin Verlander for the New York Mets. Joey Weimer, Michael Harris, Rafi on the silver, Neto, and a Mookie Betts. June through October. See, all my buddies are going. Like, one of them's a firefighter, so they're used to being in the heat. I got another buddy who's a cop. He's used to being in the heat. So to them, it's nothing. But like throwing low blood pressure on top of it, it's unfortunate. I thought about before I like kind of threw it in for the summer, I was like, I've got to just call it. I thought about putting together a really small, cheap golf simulator. He had another? Holy cow. Oh my goodness. 4 home runs. If you guys got some Nick cards, throw them up on the eBay, man. Tonight might be a night of high value for the A's and Nick. But if it's like early morning, I could golf. I could get through it. Early morning, phenomenal. Football season, but then it kills me for the whole day. I'm just being a wimp, though, for the most part. Toglia. Soto. Young. I like that. Vaughn Grissom. But when you can only do something so often, it just takes the fun from it. Oh. AG gonna be sore, brother. Yeah. Back's gonna be locked up. Ruiz. Garcia. Silver. Eloy Jimenez. Bo Naylor. And a little George Kirby. One thing that drives me crazy about baseball is like those unwritten rules. I don't know if you guys have to share the same opinion on it. You may not, and that's okay. The fact we can't pimp a home run without having somebody want to throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball at our dome, and it's probably going faster 90, is the softest piece of stuff in sports ever. Mozzie. Jordan. Garrett Mitchell. If he can stay healthy, man. Oscar Gonzalez and a Tim Anderson. Quack, quack. Like, imagine, like, I agree. Okay, so we're on the same page on it. Like, if in football you scored a touchdown and, like, you started celebrating and, like, an offensive lineman that didn't play came off the edge of the sidelines and just ran through you as hard as he could. Like, that's so weak. It's the same concept. Fling the bat. One of the best sports moments is, I think it was Jose Batista, Blue Jays, walk-off. Flung the bat. It's incredible. Yeah, and nobody gets mad at that. I mean, they get aggravated by it, but they're not going to, like, go throw the bat at the pitcher. Now, the unwritten rule, maybe if you slide to the second baseman or shortstop on like a double play, then you get thrown at. That's different. You're endangering a player. But if you hit a home run, pimp it. If I strike you out, I'm pimping it. Blaze, how are you, brother? Hopefully you've had a great week, man. Just pimping a home run is meh. Dude, in the postseason, I'm not the biggest baseball guy again. I'm into it now more than I was, but as a non-baseball lover, watching someone pimp a home run in the playoffs gave me the same feeling of a big three in the NBA Finals, a touchdown in the fourth quarter. It was there. Lindor. I ran Francisco and just filled in Lindor. That's Alvarez, I'm sorry. Hunter Brown. There's Lindor. Nolan Jones. And a little Bryson Stott for the Phillies. I thought there was going to be some good Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott. I thought he was going to be a good player. I haven't heard much about him since. That's good. Hectic and busy is good. At times. Yelich. Gunner for the O's. The O's hit the unpaid tonight, man. That's just how it goes some nights. George Springer. Vinny Pasquantino. Kodai for the Mets. I don't ever think Cam sent that Stott BMAC gave me. I think I did. From last week. Right? Again, my brain is just giving, they give you fake memories. I thought I just remember taking it from the break and putting it on your spot on the sorting list. I need to lose weight. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. Trying to figure out how much you can do night in and night out and day in and day out and also not be mentally insane. I wish you the best on that, trying to figure that out, because it's not fun and it's not easy. Revo is up tonight. Guess a team for the first rookie. We got a half hobby of Chinese New Year Revolution. Yeah, you never want to miss out on stuff. I deal with a lot dealing with just doing breaks. I'd love to do more breaks, but also I would be exhausted. I would be cooked. I would have, mentally, I would be dead. And I did that to myself back, 22, 23? When I was doing 4 or 5 more breaks than I was doing now, I was cooked. $28 hours of stuff in a 24-hour day. I feel that. If you could have a superpower, me and my buddy have always talked about this because we agree on it so heavily. If there was ever a superpower where you never had to sleep again, I would love that. Can you imagine how much more you could do if you didn't have to sleep 8 hours a night? You hop in bed 30 minutes, bang, you're good to go. That would be... Yeah, dude, the amount of things you could do. I could pick up 3 extra hobbies. I could run more breaks. I could... Oh, man. I love sleep. I hate the time that it takes. Like, you wouldn't need a bedroom. You could have like an extra office. You can rent out your room. You could turn it into a golf simulator. Like, so many things you could do with that free time. Bradley Beal, I could be smoking meats. I am. Okay, I am. Jaren Jackson Jr., the only person that's ever awake when I am up sorting is B. Riddle. Of everyone I know on the face of the earth, the only person I could message at 3 a.m. when I get done sorting is B. Riddle, and I'd get a response. Larry Bird, we've seen good Larrys out of this set. Nice one. Vucevic and a Draymond Green. Exactly, right? Breaks in the room. Who needs a whole freaking basement? Crap, my Nick Kurtz single hunt just got so much more expensive. I could have an East Coast time break. I could have a Central Time Coast break. I mean, based on tonight, they may not fill, but I could have an East Coast, a Central, a Mountain, and a Pacific. You could, because I could sort all those. I could sort till 6 a.m. Wouldn't need to sleep. CJ McCollum. So John Stockton, I love that. Dylan Jones. Keldon Johnson. Domas Sabonis. I could be jacked more than jacked. I could do 2 workouts a day and still have time for everything. Have more time to cook. Time zone breaks going forward. Paul George, Naj Reid, Tracy McGrady, legends. I love that. Jimmy Butler and a DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, majority of people that are in my breaks are from East Coast and Central. Texas, up north, Minnesota, Michigan, and then Northeast. New York, Boston, Philly. That is majority, and I think that's just because the times I do it is the most common times those people are checking eBay. But I will say, and I hate to do this my East Coasters because I love you all. The East Coast is the worst time zone on the face of the United States. I'm sorry, but it is. Jonas Valanciunas, unless you can stay up late. If you can stay up till 2, 1 a.m. and you get up and your job doesn't start till 9 and it's not like an 8, 7 kind of thing, that's good. But you guys miss out on so much. Darren Holmes, Jalen Wells, Grizz, there he is. Unpaid Magic, great baller. He's gonna be solid. AG, Kobe White, and Joel Embiid. That has nothing to do with time zone. Stop changing. Stop twisting it here. How many of you guys on the East Coast make it to the end of Sunday Night Football every night? 50% of you. I guarantee you everybody on the Central and more West does. Sunday Night Football is elite. Monday Night Football. Who makes it to the end? And I'll even test you heavy. See, depends on who's playing. It doesn't matter who's playing. I got it on. I'm up. Pac-12 at night. Nobody cares about the Pac-12 on the East Coast. Don't get me wrong. It's football at 1 a.m. It's electric. It's electric. Zubac. Nikola Dursic, Atlanta. Love that. Terrence Shannon. He had some good moments this season. Lauri Markkanen. SGA OKC. I'll say the NFL is a great product. Nothing touches a college football atmosphere. Nothing touches it. Now, in the Northeast, I don't know what teams up there you're going to get. Penn State, they'll have a good atmosphere. Michigan, nothing touches it. Beer and wings during the game. Halftime. Fuel up like your boys. RJ Barrett, Cam Spencer, LaMelo Ball. No way, we did it again. Another auto. Good luck. Missy! Pelicans! Rubes, there we are, brother! Heck yeah! Out of 28! SEC, it just means more, brother. It just means more. I can't say it. I've been in the SEC for 1 year. We got our ass handed to us, but it was a down year. Out of 28, Missy, Pellies, and a Kaminga. Where is my man Rubes tonight, man? And I'll say it again. The NFL butchers their ability. This is kind of off topic, but the NFL playing 6 games at noon, 4 at 10, and only 1 on Sunday Night Football and 1 on Monday night, or whatever those numbers break down to be, is a shame. It's an absolute shame. Give me doubleheader Thursday night. Give me doubleheader Monday night. Give me doubleheader Sunday night. Give me a game on Friday as well. I don't care. I like to take partner break. Do you only send? I send international, ZK. So one thing that we do, and I do it for a guy. There's actually a guy that's in the NBA break tonight. That's from Australia. If you join our Discord, I always have teams that don't get a bid or don't get paid for, and they go for sale in the Discord. The issue with eBay is I can't combine your invoice. So if you buy 3 teams, it depends on where you live. Sometimes they will charge $30 a label for each team you buy. Your team could be $15, and each time you buy a team, you're getting charged $30 for shipping, and I can't adjust it because it's eBay's in. If you buy 1 team, I will always have extras available. You can grab them in my Discord, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I just ship it with that label. You avoid the international fees, and you can get them sent to you that way. And that way you can get more. You pay less on international shipping, which is a scam through eBay. But yes, we do ship international. Absolutely. Discord link is !Discord, !eBay to get our eBay link to get some bids in on our next break, which will be tomorrow night. We'd love to have you, man. I do everything I can. I got a buyer in Mexico that we do international shipping. I literally hold his cards for months, and then we ship it in one big order. Same thing with Rubes. I've worked with him. He's in Australia to try and avoid the shipping and all that fun stuff. No lie, my wife asks every night if Kim has football. I go to the bedroom, rub her feet, and if so on, and try and gauge when I need to come back to watch. Going back around the horn. Topps Composite, one of my favorite products. We got a quarter of it tonight. Guess a team for the first midnight card. eBay shipping prices are a scam. Can I pay by PayPal? You can for extra teams. However, I do have to have you buy 1 team on eBay to get your shipping label. If that makes sense. So if you buy 1 team on eBay, that will cover your label, and then everything else you buy off of eBay, I can ship with that label. So my Discord, the beginning of the stream, stuff like that. But if you buy teams on eBay, you have to pay through eBay, unfortunately. And that's how I do all my shipping, is through their platform. It's a complex thing if it makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm always willing to help. You're a good man, Gordo. The Penguins. All right, see what we can get here, chat. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. Empty. Chat, guest team for the first midnight. All right, here we go, chat. Good luck. First midnight card. See if we can get a banger here. Tillman. Kellen Winslow resurgence. Cosmic Dan Marino. I love. Eric Moulds for the Buffalo. Billy Willis. Samuel. I'm not sure a lot about Moulds. He's before my time. They love the Bills. They love legends. Eric Moulds for Sam. Beautiful, my man. Fill me in. Was he the man? All right. I love it. Ed Too Tall Jones, Neil Anderson, Jerry Rice, and a Dan Marino. We are less than a week out from our first football game of the season, by the way. Thursday night, next week, Hall of Fame game. Oh, I'm so ready. I am so ready. And Hard Knock shouldn't be too far behind that at all. The quarterback Netflix series I have not been thrilled with. Drew Bledsoe, Dan Hampton, love the finest. Emmitt Smith, Tops, Chrome, Black 8-5. Oh, it's so far out. Midnight Patriots are the giveaway team. If you guys guess the Patriots are the first midnight. Borowski, beautiful silver finest. Fred Taylor, Ricky Williams, and a C.J. Stroud for the Texans. AG on the Patriots. And Bill on the Patriots. Free packs for both. And then where is... And then Bill, I got you with the pack. All right. Here we go. Last pack of composite. AG and Bill. You guys are running those free packs up tonight, man. Could have taken it easy on a man that 30 unpaids. Jay. Doug. Dougie. Joe. Wow, we're getting some names right here. Ooh. The Bus. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Out of 250. There we are, Rodrigo. Out of 250. Love that beautiful purple sparkle. Chad Johnson, Will Levis, and a James Harrison. All right. We're going to some archives. Fresh box of archives for the MLB crew. Personally, one of my favorite products recently for autograph hits. It's been great, and I'm not sure why I didn't discover it sooner. To be honest. Archives is up. We got a quarter of it. Best of luck. Can you imagine some archives, some Bob Ross paired in the same break? Oh, it'd be electric. Oh. Those should be even. Let's see how many packs we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3. Bottom left. Again, I think we've done that one tonight. 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful chat. Guess a team for the first rookie card. Actually, swap that. First pink parallel. First pink parallel. Anybody watch the new Happy Gilmore movie? Like Happy Gilmore 2, I think is what it is. Adam Sandler. I've not watched it yet. I might throw it on tonight when I'm sorting. Was it good? I've heard it's like okay. It's like, yeah, it was good for the memories, but it wasn't like great. Manzardo. Henry Davis. Okay. Rilamuto. Mead. Naoki. Rockies are the giveaway winners. Joe Torre and a Willie Mays. I love Adam Sandler as an actor. I love comedy movies that are just stupid. My brain just can go numb and I can just like enjoy it. Every Adam Sandler movie I feel like has the same thing. It's just good enough to make you not worry about life for 2 hours. But it's not going to be like on a Golden Globe or is it a Golden Globe, Oscar, whatever it is. I don't pay attention to the award crap. Other than, I'll add this one. What is it? Oh, Adam Sandler, Kevin James. Summer at like a lake house. They play basketball. Mommy's Milk. Oh, brother. What is the name of that movie? Grown Ups. That's a phenomenal one. That one's top 5. That movie right there. Grown Ups was like the first, I guess you could say, non-G rated movie I was allowed to watch. And I loved it. Bezaby, Wade Boggs, McCutcheon, Josh Lowe, Ichiro, Caminero for the Rays. Gordo. Here we go, brother. Here we go. Goldie in a stand. I love Adam Sandler, man. He seems like a good guy. Baggy pants, just likes to hoop, makes some movies with his friends. Andrew Abbott. I just put the movie on. Abbott. Reynolds. PCA. He's a hard hit, man. Nice one, Cubbies. Matt McClain. Teoscar. Cody Bellinger. Kyle Tucker. And Orion Jeffers. Oh, that's cool. So she's not hurting either. Dennis makes some good money. Next one up. Here we go. Masui. Luciano. Caminero Pink Gordo. All right, my man. I know you're big on the Caminero train with me. Joe. Edney. Key Brian Hayes. Ellie. Gala. Cruz. And a Quinn Priester for the Red Sox. What were some movies from Adam in his 20s? I never saw Precious Gems. I watched a little bit. I think it was like, maybe it was Precious Gems. I thought it was called Uncut Gems. But the movie with like the sports gambling with Kevin Garnett. I didn't finish it. I didn't care for it, but. Open that pack first. Grayson Rodriguez, Kyron Paris, Ivan Rodriguez, Quan, Kyle Bradish, Brandon Walter for the Boston Red Sox with the auto B-Man. I love the autos out of this set. Brandon Walter, tops 2000. A dandy. There we are, Boston throwing that up there. Justin Turner and a Tim Anderson. Best box. The Red Sox and Donruss FOTL go insane most nights. They are not even talking about archives, but the box coming up usually seems to be heavy Boston. Tom, Beltran, Brian, Vlad Guerrero, Mike Mussina, Jordan Westberg, breakout, silver, Corey Seager, Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. They've got a lot of autographs from this set as well. Maybe just because Archives is like a little bit of a throwback style set. Red Sox are a team that's got a lot of history. You would think to see the Yankees in here a lot too. I think both Jim Rice's. Actually, all 3 Jim Rice autographs I've hit. I think 2 for you and 1 for BMAT. If I'm not mistaken, it's BMAT. We're doing some Don Russell NBA. Stretchy plastic on this one. We get 2 packs out of here tonight. Big, thick packs. Big, thick packs. All righty. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 4.
Beautiful. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 9.
Here's a number between 1 and 9. It's 4.
All right. She loves 4. We'll stick with it. Those are our 2 for tonight. Chat, guess 18 for the first rated rookie. How much for a pack? Pack of Donruss FOTL is going to run you about $50. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ignore me. I'm terrible at numbers. A pack of Don Russell will run you $30. Rubes, brother. Rubes, you're on the board with an auto tonight already, my man. From the Pelly's Unpaid Magic. Donald Russell, right here, we're ripping. 2. Oh. I got 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow. I got 2, 4, 6 on the schedule. That'd be at 8. Yeah, we can do 2 more. Yeah, for sure, Rubes. Let me know. I'm doing rip and ship tonight after the break as well, so we can get you in on that with another box or whatever you want to do. Just let me know. Happy to do it, especially tonight. AG, top 2 cool. AG is throwing in 2 Don Russell packs to the break. Rubes, when we get done tonight, I'll get you I'll give you some rundowns of what I have available for rip and ship. If that's cool. If you'll be here at the end. Sounds good? Okay. 2 extra ones. Rocking and locking from AG. Chad, if you see AG in the break tonight, tell him thank you. He just added 2 more Donruss packs to the NBA break tonight. Dude, thank you, man. And grabbing the NBA floor. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can get no matter what, I'll get you filled. We can get you filled in a rip and ship this week. If not tonight, you can hit me up tomorrow. I know our schedules are surprisingly pretty similar when we're both awake. If you shoot me a DM, I can lay it out a little bit easier. I can show you what I have, what prices. On the live, I can still do it. It's just more difficult. But I'm happy to do either way, whatever you want to do. Gordo, how old's your son? I know you guys have. I know you've talked to him a couple times about him. You've talked to me a couple times about your son. There we go. Jacoby, Cam Thomas, little Keldon Johnson, Amon Thompson, Tobias Harris, Dene. He's just about the same age as me. I like to say I'm older, but 27 feels like daggum 40. Clint Capella. Mikal Bridges, especially when you have like low blood. Dude, the amount of clowning you get with low blood pressure or blood pressure issues at 27, turned 28 this year is ridiculous. Isaac Okoro, Devin Booker, Jalen Wells, Grizzlies. I like that. AJ Mitchell, love that. Matisse, Bulls. Holmes. Clump, don't make me screenshot the invoice message you sent me tonight. Ron Holland, great one. Press Proof, Malik Monk. Ooh, a little die cut. Oh, Van Vliet on the Rockets out of 75. There we go. That's going to be a pain to soft sleep. Great pack. Reza Shea, Atlanta. Zion. Dude, that's cool. Swish. That's beautiful. Nice one for the Grizz. I'm throwing that up there. Victor Net Marvels. Michael Porter. Fred VanVleet. Powell. Lopez. Cam. Malachi Branham, Domas Sabonis, Anthony Davis, and a Vince Williams. Yes, sir, you're hauling. Great pick, I thought, too, out of the G League. Beautiful swish Ja Morant. That's a cool design. Okay, wow. Like second try. I'll take that any day. Matisse, great pick for the Bulls. Man, he is going to be a big part of their future. A little A.J. Mitchell for the Thunder. Love me some A.J., man. He even got some run during the playoffs for us. All right, let's see what the next pack's got. Eason, Russell, Gigi, Chet, Franz, Marvin Bagley, Kyle Lowry, Flip Scaroni Zubac, DeAndre Hunter, Isaiah Collier, got a Jonathan Mogbo, Kyle Flipowski, Jason Taylor for the Cavs, Saloon. Hey, look at that. Devin Carter for the Kings. AJ. Devin Carter. What a parallel that is. Out of 75. Beautiful. AJ. Beautiful, my guy. I cannot recall right now, Bill. I don't remember what I said. Press proof, Scooty McScoot Scoot. Evan Mobley, Scooty. Not a Scooty, my bad. Reed Shepherd. Oh, that's pretty. Net Marvels, Rockets. Swish, Jokic. Giannis Marvels. Zero Gravity, Luka Doncic. Sick inserts. Marcus Smart. Derrick Rose. Harrison Barnes. Ayton. Miles. Mike. Grant Williams. And a Chris Middleton. Chris Murray. Great looking parallel right there. I got to restock top loaders. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I said for the giveaway on this one. Probably was first rookie, if I'm not mistaken. He can jump out of the gym, if I remember correctly. He's not a he's not your Cam Coleman. That's Auburn. He's not your Keon Coleman level guy. But he might win a dunk contest, which would be a great thing for his value. Lively. Zach LaVine, little TJ McConnell. That dude is prime Michael Jordan in the NBA Finals. PJ Washington, Scotty Barnes, Ben Simmons, Flip Scaroni, Clay, Hallie, Jordan Hawkins, Flip Scaroni, Pacome, Daddy Day. I got another Flip Scaroni for the Spurs. Little Harrison Ingram, Bobby Clintman, great name. Cody Williams, this guy people are big on. He's been a flop so far, but it's not over yet. Reed Shepherd's everywhere tonight. We got a rated rookie press proof. Adam Bona for the 76ers. He deserves a podium spot in a nice hard case and a soft sleeve. Prince, Steph Curry. Oh, that is so cool. Out of 99 Warriors. Stash, look at that. That's one of the prettiest cards I've seen in a minute. That's beautiful. Reed Shepherd, Crunch Time Rockets are crushing. Hardwood Masters, Giannis. Tatum on the swish. I got a Jaden Ivey, Patrick Williams, Kevin Durant, LaMelo Ball, Hartenstein, Flip Scaroni, Bam Adebayo, Party Hardy, Cat, and a Ja Morant. That's a fire Wardell. Who's Wardell? Talk to me. Wardell, Danny. Little Reed Shepherd. Ah, okay. I didn't know you were doing that on me. Next one up, I got a Kobe Buffkin, Anthony Edwards, SGA, Steph Curry the second. I thought his dad's name was Dell. Is his dad go by a different name as well? Was his name like Steph Del Curry or something? Peyton Pritchard, Vasil, Schroeder, little Kristaps the Unicorn, Ayo, Josh Giddey, Keyshawn George. Wizards, man, they crushed this draft class. KJ Simpson, Bub Carrington. There's another guy they got in the lottery. Johnny Furphy. Dude, all three of their first-round picks. Wiz, 1, 2, and 3. Press proof, Jaylen Brown. I got an AJ. Oh, that's pretty. At a 125, rated rookie Bucks. I like that. Milwaukee. Rubes. Brunny. That's all I talk about every night, Danny. Dell is short for Wardell. Ah, okay. Beautiful purple. Not number, but nice card for the Knicks. Cody Williams, Marvels. Kevin Durant. Clanagan. He was solid for the Portland Trailblazers this year as a rookie. Luens Dort. Malik Beasley. Chris Paul. Rudy Gobert. DeMar. Cole. Flip. Scaroni. Dylan. Mitchell Robinson. And a Jason Tatum. Yeah, I was looking for numbers on it. NBA's press proofs, they just do so weird. Like they call like a base of press proof and there's nothing different with it. We're not even a week out, Danny. We got Thursday night's the first Hall of Fame game. Thursday night next week. AG, brother, thank you again, my man. Thank you, 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 thank you. For what you did, brother, making sure we got filled up tonight. Thank you, my man. As well to Gordon and all the other people that did offers on the unpaid. So I got an unpaid tonight. It goes a long way. So thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they need to slim down on the press proofs, in my opinion. I'm cool with press proofs, but if you're gonna do a press proof, at least number it. Hall of Fame activities. I gotta add to the Hall of Fame. I got some people I want to add to it. But we might be making action sooner rather than later on the object that is holding up break 1500. So it may, we'll see. We'll see. Things are moving quicker than expected. Good and bad. NAG's cooking up some giveaways for. All right, back around the horn one more time tonight. Rock with me. Topps Chrome giveaway. First rookie. B-Matt don't want to rock with me? Come on now, B-Matt. I know you be dreaming about me. I feel like B-Matt's dreaming about things he can cook me with in the break. Will Shipley time. You're gosh dang right, brother. Daggum right. Nate going with the Jets. That's a smart play as well. Nate was listening earlier. Danny just texted me 5 minutes ago. Thursday up. Also, chat, be sure next week to check out the new eBay description. Working with eBay to build a better description, which I know my description's been shite. Because it's just been compiled over years and years of having things happen and fixing it and adding and updating it and stuff like that. But they gave some tools and some analytics We're only testing on NFL next week. MLB and NBA will still be the normal description, but you take a look at it. About the exact same. It feels like I'm reading a newspaper looking at it, but according to analytics, that's the way to do it. I don't believe it. Brian Dawkins. Timmy T. Josh Cribbs. Oh, man. Sticking. Ben Coates. Tom Wraithman, San Fran on the silver. Terrell Owens, 49ers Sunday swag. Michael Wiley, Commanders. And a Kamani Vidal for the, Chargers. Goodness gracious. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm hoping, man. It's one of the things I hate about doing this is you have no clue what night is going to be a night. Like the entire day, you have no clue if that eBay algorithm is going to bend you over with a belt or it's going to like just make your life 10 times easier. You don't know. And heck, half the time you don't even know until you're 3/4 done. Because that back half could still flop completely. Rod Woodson, hello. Charles Woodson, Kurt Warner, Troy Fontano for the Steelers, Rodrigo. Big boy up front deserves some love too, my man. The food industry, break it down for me. Polk on the silver. Brock Bowers, insane talent. Jalen Wright and our Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Yeah, it's like a food truck. You can go somewhere. People might just look at you standing 10 feet away and not get in the line. Dan Fouts. Ben Roethlisberger. Marshall Falk. Mike Singletary. Randy White Silver. Got a little Jalen Wright for the Finns. Chop Robinson for the Finns. Great name. And a Spencer Rattler. It's either him or Tyler's show. It's him or Tyler's show, man. Chat funnel cake, 1 out of 10. What do you rank that? Speaking of food truck food. 6, 10, 10. Brighton loves. Okay, jelly on a funnel cake, I never heard of, to be honest. It's always just been powdered sugar. Brighton loves funnel cake. When we first started dating, way back when, she was so obsessed with him, she'd make him at home. She loves funnel cakes. If we went to the fair, I was stuck paying $25 for a funnel cake no matter what. FOTL! Donruss. You can always tell the code if it says 19000. That is FOTL. If it's 18160, it's regular. We got our final quarter tonight. Chat, first numbered auto mim is the giveaway. I'm not big on. Oh, Gordo. Gordo, you're missing out. It is messy. I give you that. Rubes, we hit an auto out of the NBA. AG threw 2 extra pack-ins. Really good box of Donruss. I'm pleasantly surprised with how good Donruss was. I'm not a big corn dog guy. Like, they're good. Maybe it's the stick down the middle of the dog. I eat my food fast. I take big bites. It gets in the way. Put a corn dog in like a wrapper and let me eat it, like out of like some foil, like a cone. I don't know. I would like that more. Not a big corny dog guy. Now, I do like them. They are good. I think a lot of it also has to do with where you're from. Food trucks in Oklahoma, not a big deal. Not crazy. The only place you're going to find them are outside hospitals. I will say, when I worked at the hospital in Oklahoma, they would have food trucks come. And since I wasn't what do they call it? Charge, I could leave the floor. Dude, some of the best lunches I ever had. I know, was I getting around the hospital fast after? Absolutely not. Arteries were clogged, blood pressure was high, but it was elite. It was elite. But you go to other places in the country and food trucks are a lot more common. Midwest, South, you don't see them. Lou Gehrig, Jake Bloss, Terry Francona. Same here, Gordo. We got great gas stations, so you know you get your food. I'm kidding. Colt Keith, Aaron Judge Silver. I was trying to piggyback on that, so I get the gas station hate off my back. Chase DeLauder, Cleveland at a 149. JP, don't you talk to me, by the way. We're not friends anymore. We're not friends. We are not talking. We are not talking at a 149. I am mad at you. The disrespect you put on some Midwestern Southern breakfast is just... I can't talk. That's how mad I am about it. And a Cooper Pratt for Milwaukee. If AG was here, I'd make him take you out back for a 1-minute timeout. I'm disappointed. Johnny Mins, Flip Scaroni looking for some gold glitter. Bucky Dent, Flip Scaroni. Frank the Tank, the Big Hurt. I got it, Connor Norby. Optic, Ian Kinsler. Spencer Jones. Bomb Squad, I love those. Ben Hess and a Seaver King for Washington. Are those the thing that looks like, are those the corn dogs? Look like they have like little squares growing off of them, or is that Japan that does those? But I imagine you guys might have some Japanese influence being close to Japan as you guys are, or at least closer than we are. I can't say I'm mad at you because, you know, it's got whatever you, it looked like a Casey slice. Casey's is solid, but that did not look like a good slice. It looked cold, looked old. Korean corn dog, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. No. Watch, after every King Griffey's a Randy. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention. Not us. You guys eat koala? Koala bear? Is that how you say it? Koala bear? I did not know you. Isn't that like covered in chlamydia? Is it chlamydia? Or it's got something with those something that those things carry. Alex Rodriguez, a word I never thought I would say in a break. Paul Skeens. Flip Scaroni, little Will Wagner. Optic, Austin Wells. Oh, it's a filler. Colt Keith, I like that. Tigers a great spot in the breaks. Luis Baez and a Dollander for the Rockies. Oh, that's for, hey, you know what? If you eat enough koala dogs, you might just never, you'd have the white blood cells to fight off chlamydia. Oh my goodness. You're just getting your immune system stronger, man. Since 2003. Yo. Zebby Matthews. I got a Tony Olivia. Flip Scaroni, little Will Clark. Kobe Mayo. Silver rated. Luke Keishel's silver rated prospect. Matt Shaw. Levi Sterling. Oh, there's the man of the day. Nick Kurtz for the Oakland A's. I've had my run-ins with antibiotics. Is diabolical. What is y'all's favorite fair food? Brighton, if she was here, she would say, dude, the turkey leg for me just hits. Fried dough. So a donut? Or is it different? Teriyaki noodle. I'd get down with that. Funnel cake. Fair. That's what Brighton says. I've always wanted to try fried Oreos. I never got around to getting to those. I had fried cheesecake. We went to the Red River Rivalry one year, and they had a fried cheese. Was it fried cheesecake? It was something like that. It was great. It was great. Andrew Jones. Dylan Cruz. I like that. Flip Scaroni. Sandoval. Nick York, Pittsburgh. Jim Cat. Ooh, Joe Mauer. Debut dominance. I've not seen that very often. Love that. Trey Savage. And Bryce Matthews. For the Astros. Pumpkin seeds. I'm not a big pumpkin seeds guy. It's different. Okay. Different than a donut. Brighton's mom used to make them around, the fall. And it made the house smell great. Bake them with like a little like nutmeg and cinnamon and stuff. Foot long and frozen chocolate dip banana. I do love chocolate dip bananas. I will say, as a kid, that was one of my favorite snacks. Banana, little Hershey's chocolate over the top, eat it with a fork. Really good. Yeah, that will happen to you with the pumpkin seeds. They gave me canker sores. Because, the seed breaks down. Same thing with sunflower seeds. I could brush my teeth as strong as I possibly could, rinse it, use floss, whatever. And they just give me canker sores. Irrite. Jim Leland. Carlos Beltran. Evan Carter. Oh, baby. Who saw that one coming tonight? Out of 8. We got a manager for the Tigers. A little Jim Leland. 5 out of 8 for the Detroit Tigers. Jim Leland. FOTL exclusive. The man himself. Condon. Unleashed. David Shields and a Bubba Chandler. He needs a smoke in his hands. He's a cup of mud for my man, HH. Brother. Another good thing at the fair is I love cheesecake. Chocolate dip cheesecake was really good. It's like cheesecake on a stick dipped in chocolate was really good. And then Indian tacos. I love an Indian taco. It's just hard to eat an Indian taco with the plastic 30-cent fork they give you. Not even 30 cent, probably 2-cent fork they give you at these fairs. Trying to tear through some fried bread around the taco. I mean, brother. I need some utensils here. And our last box of the night before we recap it off. We're doing some Phoenix International for the NBA crew night. We are back tomorrow. We got 3 great breaks. Check them out. Go get some bids in early. The earlier you bid, even if you're bidding on the teams you're already going to bid on, gets me more bids so we have less unpaid, so we can break on time, and I can continue to do great giveaways, games, and prizes. We got our final quarter. We got a quarter of Phoenix for our final box of the night. You do got to take your own fork. You do. And use a pocket knife or something. Man, I missed the fair. I haven't gone to the Red River Rivalry the past couple of years. If you guys didn't know, the Red River Rivalry, it's the matchup between OU Texas, is held at the Cotton Bowl. And outside the Cotton Bowl is the State Fair at the same time. It's incredible. One. You talk about a tailgating experience, you can't beat it. Game day's there. You're walking around the fair getting junk food. Then you walk into a game. 2. Three. Daggum right. Red River Rivalry Day, man. That game, that day gets my blood pressure in the 200s, and I love every second of it. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2. Not this year. Oklahoma's gonna have a good program. Colorado State better be happy that we're not, that they're not on the Oklahoma schedule this year. We'll have a good squad. Last year was bad. No offensive line. Quarterback was terrible. The entire wide receiver room was injured. We went through 10 offensive line lineups. This year, we got a top quarterback in the portal, top running back in the portal, all new offensive line. Keeps 2/3 of our defense comes back off one of the best defenses, probably the best defensive line in the SEC. That's not bias. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. National championship good? No. 10 wins? Yes. Tennessee's on our schedule. They're down this year after Nico Lamala left and went to UCLA because he wasn't getting money. Who else was down? Ole Miss is down after losing Jackson Dart. Their backup could be solid. We play Bama at Bama. That's going to be a tough one. You have to see what Bama's going to have. September 2028, September 30th, CSU versus Oklahoma in whatever town. Norman. Nompton, a.k.a. Corn Dog, I'll be there. I'll meet you there, man. Yeah, go watch a real football game out there, man. Call it like a real... Not that CSU college football isn't real. A big-time atmosphere, I should say. I said that terribly. I love going to an OU football game. Oh, it's great. Walk down to the gas station, buy beers, walk back to the stadium through the campus. It's a great time. It's a phenomenal time. Peyton Watson. I got a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dominique Wilkins. Victor Wembanyama. For the Spurs, there he is. William, there you are, brother. And a little Shaq on the scope for the Lakers. Next pack up. Good luck, good luck. Drew Holiday. Jonas Valanciunas. Gary Harris. G.G. Jackson. The Grizz are rolling tonight, man. Heck yeah, and a red for the Clippers and Rubes out of 75. Terrence Mann. As a rookie, I thought this guy was going to be the next huge steal in the draft. He had a huge start to a couple games. Out of 75, red scoped. Spurs are the giveaway, by the way. And our last pack of the night before the recap. Here we go. I got a Yao Ming. Zach Randolph. Some great battles. We had Dariq Whitehead for the Nets. Kyrie on the silver. And a scoped rookie, Leonard Miller, for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There we go, Minnesota. Jeff, I might hit you up for a Monday night or Thursday night game. I like going to Monday night games because, like, you don't miss the whole NFL slate, and also it gives time for travel. And it's the day I'm already probably not breaking, so. All right. Let's recap this bad boy off tonight, chat. More breaks tomorrow. NFL, MLB, NBA. Get some bids in early. Helps me help you. All right. Let's get a nice stack going right here. And then we got some rip and ships tonight as well. Rubes, you still want to do one tonight? And I got one before you as well. Are you looking for retail? You looking for hobby? I'm kind of thin on NBA hobby, but I've got some retail in stock we can do. If that intrigues you, my guy. Gordo, have a great night, my man. Thank you again for helping fill up that MLB break. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, man. We were in the trenches tonight. If stuff like that doesn't happen, it does not take long for us to not exist. So thank you, brother. Thank you, truly. All righty, off the screen. We got a Caminero, Manzardo, Missy for the Pelicans out of 28. I got a Tracy McGrady, Oscar Gonzalez, Neto, Finest, Fernando Tatis, Emeka Akpa for the Bucks. Baker Mayfield's been saying how Grady is out of 50 gold. Jaden Blue. Derek Lively. Peyton Toll. Soto. JD Gonzalez. Logan Wilson. Brandon Waller. Ellie. PCA. Eric Molds. Terrence Shannon. Mazataka. Michael Harris. JP, have a good night, brother. Cassis. Shador Sanders. Perfect timing. Christian Brown. Keontae George. Kevin Sim. Connor Griffin. Roman Wilson. Jerome Bettis. The Bus. Ed Too Tall Jones. Burisic. Kodai. Ruiz. Logan Ohope. Tyler Show. Beautiful out of 25. Amon Thompson. James Njaji. Caden Scarborough. Xavier Worthy. Dylan Head. Dylan Jones. I'm used to Dylan Head for the MLB. Francisco Alvarez. Garrett Mitchell. Brett Beatty. Rafi. Tovar. Shea Langeliers. Isaiah Bond. That's going to the Bears. Bear down. Travis Hunter. Matthew Golden Horns down. Beli. Amon. Griffin Herring. Lad McConkey. Andrew Abbott. Curtis Meade. Will Levis. CJ Stroud. Dan Marino. I got a Cam Spencer. Jalen Wells. Grizzlies, man. They crushed it. Absolutely phenomenal break from them tonight. Larry Bird. Gunnar Henderson. Bo Naylor. Josh Jung. Joey Weimer. Volpe. Little Jalen Milrose, Seattle. How about it? Oh, my YouTube stream. I thought we were disconnected. Loveland. Ben Simmons. Braylon Dowdy. Jordan Travis. Chase Dahlander. Future Stars Jalen Wright. There's my man Spencer Rattler. Devin Carter out of 75. AJ Mitchell. Ron Holland. Zero Gravity. Curry. Brock Bowers. AJ Johnson. Adam. Jalen Wells. Fred VanVleet. Zachariah Rizashay. John Morant. Henry Davis. The Pirates. Donovan Clinnigan. Victor Wembanyama. Dougie Williams. Teddy Bruschi Silver. LaMelo Ball. Darren Holmes. Shaquille O'Neal scoped. Irate. Man, a lot on the podium. Michael. Whitty. Malcolm Moore. Alexander Sarr. That was a heck of a run by the Wizards. Westberg, I'm sorry. Dariq Whitehead. Kyrie. Joe Mauer. Nick Kurtz. Man of the night, definitely. Colt Key. Tigers. FOTL exclusive tonight. Randy White. Can't believe we got an FOTL exclusive on a manager. That's wild. Terrell Owens. Bub Carrington. Reed Shepard. Rockets absolutely had a crushing night, man. Rockets are always one of those teams when it comes to the NBA that are a solid team. Beautiful net marvels right there. Matisse, so are the Bulls. That dude's going to be an absolute animal with Josh Giddey. Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs. Nick York. Leonard Miller. Dylan Cruz. Luke Keishel. Spencer Jones. Tom Raithman. Jalen Brunson press proof. Gigi Jackson. Bubba Chandler. Chase DeLauder. Red Terrence Mann. Jim Leland. Out of a FOTL exclusive. Matt Shaw. Aaron Judge. Jalen Polk. Vidal. Troy, and a Keyshawn George. All right. I got one rip and ship I need to do for my man Anders. Rubes, if you're in here and you want to do one, let me know. Talk to me. Oh, man. All righty, brothers. This is a rip and ship for my man Anders. I don't know if he's here right now, but he's going to be able to rewatch it. We're doing 3/4 of Resurgence. Anders, here are your packs, my man. Hoping for all PSA 10s and wonderful bangers. Best of luck, my man. Best of luck. Sterling Sharp. Champ Bailey. Jason Witten. Jamal Charles Silver. Patrick Paul. What a signature, Pat. What an absolute sign. Frank Gore. Chris Bracewell. Joshua Carty for the Rams. It's a good color match, though. I will say that. That's pretty unique. But I have not seen a Patrick Paul. P-Paul. P-Paul. What you guys call your grandparents growing up? I had some friends that called their grandparents P-Paul. Or P-Paul. Yeah, it was P-Paul. Anders, second one up. Devin Hester. Ryzen. Little Ricky. Phil Sims. Dan Marino out of 149 for the Fins. Nice. Randy Richardson, silver gold take. That's podium. Jackson Powers Johnson. Kingsley. Sutamaya. RPA still live for you here, Anders. Whoa. Let's do it. Let's dive in. See what we got here. It's a Thickums. Could be a filler. Fred Biletnikoff. Steve Young. Joe Theismann. Woodson. Oh my gosh. Anders. Anders. That's the first Caleb Williams I've seen all year autoed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anders, I'm going to look at it for PSA for you real quick. I feel like that might be a next question, and just to speed us up. Oh my. I guess everybody in chat's actually not here. It's just me tonight. But, dude. Anders. I have not pulled a Caleb Williams autograph until tonight. Pretty solid corners overall. That one's a little worrisome, but other than that. Surface. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anders with a rip and ship. Caleb freaking Williams. Double patch RPA out of 99. Holy smokes. Xavier Worthy, Lassiter, Lafua, Anders. That's incredible, man. That is absolutely incredible. Nope, sorry, I don't mean to top load these. I'm just trying the soft sleeve to catch up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Caleb Williams double patch RPA, dude. Absolute monster. Holy cow. Camera go blurry? I think it's focusing on these. Let me move these up. Anders, I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's a little blurry, but you just hit a Caleb Williams. It's got manual focus on it. I can't turn it off. But Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, Randy Moss, Jaden Hicks out of 125 on the all white. That's crispy, man. That is crispy. AD Mitchell, nice one. Joe Alt, big boy. Malik Neighbors, another good one. Anders is going good. Great ripping ship so far, my man. Great autograph by Jaden Hicks, by the way. Caleb Williams, Jaden Hicks, Patrick Paul. I need more top loaders. Holy smokes, we're running through them. Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson, Ed McCaffrey, Edgerrin James, Cedric Gray Silver, Will Shipley. Wouldn't be a break without him. Cooper DeJean, Bucky Irving. I like me some Bucky. I like me some Bucky. He could have been Rookie of the Year if he played the whole season the level he did towards the end. See what we got left. Marshall Falk, Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Brett Favre Silver, Leggett. All right. Jaden Daniels. There he is. And a Junior Collison for the Chargers, which is still Andrews tonight because it's a ripping ship. Caleb freaking Williams, man. Holy. What a card, dude. Double patch. That's the first one I've seen all year. Tony Dorsett, Josh Cribbs, Richard Dent, Terrell Suggs. There's your boy Johnny Wilson. Troy Aikman, Cole Bishop, Ruck Ahora. Ruck Ahora. Great name to say. I've now pulled one Jaden Daniels on the year, one Caleb Williams. Who's the other rookie quarterbacks out of this class? Bo Nix. I think I pulled two Bo Nix. A one-on-one Bo Nix. I don't think I pulled. No, I pulled a couple of Michael Penix because his autograph looked like the word penis. It was kind of rough. And I pulled two JJs. Herman Moore, John Randall, Revis Island, James Harrison, Silver Fred Taylor. Beautiful card. Out of what? 270. Oh my goodness. Conductors. Caleb Williams, it keeps on coming. Beauty. Eric Gall. Mims for the Bengals. Chad, if you're still riding with me, I appreciate you guys staying up for the ripping ship, hanging out. And our last pack right here of the night. Luke Kuechly, Walter Payton, Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, A.D. Mitchell, same out of 275. Beautiful blues right there. Glimmer and Gleams, Bo, Cade Stover, and a Jared Wiley for the Kansas City Chiefs. Anders, my man. Heck of a box. You got a Jaden. You got a Caleb RPA, a Caleb numbered. Bears have been rolling the past two nights. They've been pretty hot. Last night, they got a good break for the Bears, and then tonight, they got a good one and a ripping ship. All right, chat. I'm going to get this packed up off stream. We are back tomorrow. Back tomorrow night. 3 breaks on eBay. We would love to have you guys join us, man, especially after tonight's debacle, having a crap ton of unpaids. Join us tomorrow. Grab a spot. Get some bids in, man. We'd love to have you guys be a part of a great break and a great break community known as Cam's Cards. Auction start at 7. We go live at 9. It's giveaway Saturday. I'll post the giveaways in the Discord. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. It goes a long way, man. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Peace.